Hi, today's class is going to be about breathing and setting intentions. So as you can see, I'm in a comfortable pose for me. My legs are crisscrossed. They don't have to be super perfect or, the official way to cross them. Whatever comfortable position that you may find for you. I'm going to start by kind of just loosening myself up. And thinking about that intention that I want to set for myself. And you begin to do the same thing. And so the intention that I'm setting for myself is to breathe in peace. So with every breath that I take, I'm breathing in more peace and releasing anything that no longer serves me. And it may be different for you, but what no longer serves me is stress, anxiety, any of those feelings that make me feel a little icky. I acknowledge them, but I acknowledge them and I'm acknowledging that I want more peace to fill in my space. And I'm embodying more peace. So again, you go ahead and set your intention, whether that be I am peacefully expressing myself as peacefulness. I am calm. I am patient. I am strong. I am aware. I am focused. Whatever your intention may be, go ahead and think about what you want that intention to be and set your mind on what it is for you, and you're setting your intention. And then we're going to go ahead and breathe for a moment and center ourselves. And just prepare for the class. And allow that intention to permeate your being and your aura and your energy field. And then we're going to work on the 3-part breathing. So 3-part breathing is essentially breathing in to 3 different parts of the body. Now you can think of those 3 different areas as balloons or bubbles. I like to think of them as bubbles because I noticed when I first began doing this exercise that I was straining a bit to breathe in deep, and then I start thinking about balloons, and sometimes we have to put a little bit of force to blow up a balloon essentially. So I like to think of it like bubbles. So, and then for the empaths or the overthinkers like myself, don't think about, oh, my bubble popped, No, we're so fluid that you could easily create another bubble. So we're going to begin with filling up the bottom portion, our diaphragm, or our pelvis, down to the floor. So imagine that energy field or bubble or balloon. Imagine that area that you're sitting on, that's in your pelvis. Taking a deep breath in your nose. And then gently releasing. Now, one way to feel this area more strongly is to breathe in your nose and then let out a breathe in, maybe for the count of 4 will do. So you're breathing in on 4 counts, or maybe yours is 3, or maybe even it's 2. Depending on your level of comfortability, you want to do what's comfortable for you. You want to do that. So I'm going to breathe in for a count of 4. Feel that area expanding as you breathe in. And you might feel your anal muscle and your pelvis begin to contract a little bit when you exhale. And some women like to do Kegel exercises or Kegel exercises at some point to help strengthen the pelvic floor. But this breathing exercise will help in many areas of life, not just labor, delivery, or contractions, but just anytime that you feel the need to do your deep breathing exercises. So again, we'll breathe in. And you might even want to put your hand on your belly and maybe put one hand behind you on your lower back so that you can more easily feel this expanding when you inhale. And then you'll feel it contracting and your stomach tightening up a little bit when you are exhaling. So again, you can just put both hands on the front, rub your belly, you can touch with baby, whatever's comfortable for you. We're breathing in. And out. And for the sake of me just teaching you, I am not breathing in 4 and then out 4, but I want you to find that natural rhythm for you. So, now this is a great grounding exercise as well. Okay, now we're going to move up to the second part of the 3-part breathing, and that's more of the, the diaphragm and the middle part. So if you would like, you could put your hands more like around your rib cage. Pregnant women sometimes speak of discomfort or even pain or pressure around the rib cage, especially as pregnancy progresses. So this is a great way to loosen up and allow for more space and more relaxation in this area. So you can wrap your hands around your rib cage or just put your hands here, whatever's comfortable for you. You might even want to put one in front, one in back to be able to feel that expansion and then release. I'm going to keep my hands like around my rib cage here. And again, we're going to breathe in. And just for the sake of learning, we're only focusing on this rib cage area right now, and then we'll combine the different areas. So again, breathe in. And release. And we're not forcing it, we're just allowing the air in. Gentle, creating that bubble, that gentle bubble. And then releasing. And breathing in again. And then release. And you can make noises. Sometimes that feels better to make a noise when you release. So breathe in your nose. You can do a ah, ooh, ee, or all of the above. So we're going to do that one more time. For a couple. In your nose. And then release gently, gently. Now gently inhaling. And then exhale. And again, my intention is to breathe in peace. So you shouldn't feel a strain here at all. It should feel very easy and harmonious. And you may not feel like you can connect with that area right away. Sometimes laying down helps. But you only want to do this for a short amount of time, depending on how far you are along in your pregnancy. Or, if you're early along in your pregnancy, then that's fine also. But again, we're going to breathe in, letting the rib cage expand, and then breathe out. And now we'll move up here to the chest. We're going to breathe in, and then gently breathe out. And I do feel myself having a little bit of an issue with with allowing the air to easily flow up into my chest area. So maybe you want to rub your heart, maybe rub your belly, maybe even put one hand behind your back and one hand in your chest to feel that full expansion in the back and the front. Take another deep breath in. And we're just letting it flow. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Release. And now we're going to combine those three areas in the 3-part breathing. When inhaling, we're going to reach up, bring that breath of life up from the bottom to the middle, to the top, and then release back down from the top to the middle, to the bottom. Begin with me. Breathe in. And you might want to count, if that helps you. Imagine let's count up to 6. We'll do in, 2 counts in the lower, 2 counts in the middle, and 2 counts at the top breathing, at the chest. And the same when you're going back down. So in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release. In one more time, or let's do it 2 more times without counting. And release. Now I put my hands on my belly or the different parts that I was working on, or allowing the life to flow through me, the breath to flow through me. But you can do hand mudras, anything that, whatever hand mudra that you like, that may bring you the most relief or help you to set the intention, then you go ahead and do that. Again, mine is to increase and to bring in peace with every breath, and to release what no longer serves me. And so I hope that you enjoy this part of the class, which is setting intention and breathing. And again, you can use this no matter where you are. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to sit down, wherever you are. You could actually be in line at the grocery store, or be in labor, or, in bed, right before bed, or right before getting up out of the bed for the day. Set your intention and control the breath. Know thyself, master thyself, and set your intention. Ashe.